think we're coming close to the end, so if we could have maybe one or two, just very quickly.
Yeah, sorry. You know when you were showing the pictures,
Yeah.
right, I don't know whether I remember what, because I asked these and they said they didn't see it, but all I kept on seeing was loads and loads of colours. It was like blinking, every time I think it just got all
lines
these
of
different
colours, yeah, we saw that as well. Yeah.
Oh, see?
Yeah, red and green. We were seeing a band, red, green and blue bands of colour.
Either side of the picture.
I was seeing
on all of it, all the time.
All the time.
I first thought it was so quick, when I first see it, it was so quick because I see orange and other colours, and I just thought it was me, and I kept on going like that, and then the next, I was trying to concentrate and find out what the colours was, and then it turned to green, blue and red.
Yeah.
Can you just clarify?
green.
Are you talking by the side of the
Yeah,
actual
on the
So it's nothing to do with the images?
No, it's on the side of the screen.
Right.
So we
Well,
don't
So
know.
you think it might be...
We're not sure, because
I see it over. I see it over.
You saw it over, yeah, it was
Because
just like a
obviously
flash.
You had your
Yeah.
sketching and that, it didn't on the side, but I see it over.
Yeah.
So I don't think that was actually connected with the actual
We're
image.
not sure, because I could see it, and I said to Derek, I just keep seeing all these lines. You know when you defragment on the computer, and you get all those lines of colours? Which is that, it was a definite green, red and blue.
But
Both sides of your...
Both sides of... Could you see it?
yellow.
Oh, you saw yellow as well, yeah.
But
So
as I
you've seen
looked
some of
away,
it over, I
I
think,
could
but
see it.
Yeah.
Either
As I
side.
looked away,
Yeah.
all the lines were over the pictures, and I thought, this is funny. Each time, over that now. So
Yeah.
definitely there.
It was...
But it made me interested, how many of the people who've seen it and work in media.
Guys, shh, recording!
How many of the ones that saw it are working mediums? So if you ask who saw it that are working.
Well, I did. Derek did. He's not a working medium.
Oh, right.
It was a working medium who saw the wonderful lines of radiation. David?
Yes. Yeah.
Right. The only thing that springs to mind is I found this rather easy to do. I did ask for help in terms of communicating and expressing, and I was actually, because this has not been for me like a normal presentation because of my circumstances, I had to rely on Malachi, who very kindly gave me a lift down here. I didn't really know how to proceed with it, but I think I know whether this is connected with the streams of energy or not, that I was given assistance to help me to really just be myself and to express myself as much as possible. So I know I called for assistance, there was assistance here. This is not the first presentation that I've done where towards the end, or in this case, it's at intermittent times throughout the whole thing, where people have felt presences within the room, especially when certain images were actually shown, and they felt that this was something, like for example, I actually did one at somewhere which was near the Strand. It was actually an old pub opposite the Courts of Justice, a very famous pub where barristers used to go, and there's this spiritual organisation called the Atlantis Bookshop. They produce various different books, sell different literature and so forth, and they hold these events on a Wednesday. I was invited to come there and do one, and one of the last images that I showed was of a very powerful diva at Trafalgar Square, and it got such a reaction. The reason why I did that was because we were actually close, we were at the Strand, we were close to that area, so it was something that connected, so I called it the Fairies of the Mood. They call their event the Moods with No Name, so I was invited to do a talk there. And afterwards, a few people came up to me and said, when you showed the one that relates to Trafalgar Square, that was over the fountain, they said that they felt a presence there. So I have to say, it's something that I'd like to go into. It's a wish of mine. And when I'm doing the talks, that things can happen. So it's something that I hope for. Obviously, I was doing the talk, I wasn't aware of that at all. I was just aware of, you know, this is going rather smoothly, so that's rather interesting. Food for thought. Yes. Thank you very much. We're coming up to 10 o'clock, so
Lovely. We have to
we have to
close.
knock it off there. So
Yeah.
thank you very much for interesting questions, and thank you very much.
I just asked one